Alright y'all, welcome back to Hobbit Footed Grillin. Today for breakfast we're making these Cracker Barrel pancakes from this mix. And I'm also making some homemade hash browns, some scrambled eggs, and some kielbasa. So we're going to let this griddle heat on up, and then I'm going to put on our hash browns first because they take a bit of time. And then we'll put our kielbasa on, followed by our pancakes, and then our scrambled eggs to finish up. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So here we go. Alright, so we're going to start with our hash browns. So we'll put the butter on the grill first. So we're gonna put a bunch of butter, so we'll start with this little butter. Start with that stick, or the rest of that stick. And then we'll add a little bit more from this guy as well. Make sure this is nice and well buttered for these hash browns. That should be plenty. So now we'll take our hash browns and we'll put them on. The hash browns are seasoned with salt, pepper, garlic powder. Should be a nice tasting hash brown. So we're gonna spread them out nice and thin. And they cook up nicely. There we go. Let those go. Now while my hash browns go, I'm going to start my kielbasa over here. You might notice I'm doing my kielbasa a little bit differently today. That's because I want a little bit more control over flipping them. So I'm going to do them longer style kielbasa. So basically cut all the kielbasa in half and then cut them lengthwise. And then we have these more sausagey style kielbasas. So I think it'll be easier to control how they cook. Another thing we're going to be doing with our hash browns is some grilled onions. So we're going to add those on now too. Give our onions a chance to get nice and caramelized. We have these chopped onions because we're making smothered covered hash browns today. So put our onions over here. Onions a nice chance to griddle up as well. Get nice and cooked. Now we're going to add a little bit of pepper to our onions and a little bit of salt. Just give them some seasoning as well. Now, those of you who have been watching me for a while might wonder, Andrew, why are you not opening your sodas anymore on camera? Well, that's because I'm dieting right now. So I'm trying to lose some weight, be healthier. So I am eliminating soda from my diet and alcohol as well for now. So I'm drinking a bit less by the griddle, which is probably, good for me in the long run. So that's why I am usually drinking a canister of water out here now. I don't have it with me at the moment. That's usually what I've been drinking. Just try to lose a little bit of weight, be a little healthier. I'm turning 40 this year, so got to be watching out for my health a little bit better than I have. Of course, we're still going to have these griddles. I'm just limiting my portions, so you guys will still enjoy a nice spread on the griddle. And just go a little bit further for everybody while we're eating, that's all. Check the bottom of these hash browns, see what this is looking like. I'm starting to get some color. I give them a little bit more time. I want them nice and crispy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and give our hash browns a flip. Get the other side to cook up. Those are looking nice and crispy. That's good. The other side to go as well. Kielbasa turn as well. Guys, are nice and blistery now. It's good. These are Waffle House smothered covered hash browns is what I'm trying to make here. Which are covered with American cheese and onions. I'm making 5 servings right here. I'm gonna cut them up into 5s and smother cover them individually. Kielbasa's on super low right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of gather them up over here so they don't cook too much more. Just want to keep them warm. So what I'm gonna end up doing is turning the heat off on this side of the griddle. This is where stuff can stay warm but not cook anymore. That wants to be down there. Alright, there we go. Goes warm. Turn that burner off so they don't get direct heat. I'm going to start breaking these hash browns into portions. So we want 5 portions each. So 5 each portion. So kind of square portions, that's alright. We'll do this and kind of get them divided up a bit. Portion them up, and then I'm going to add my onions to each one. Each one gets some onions. Now we're going to go ahead and add some butter to the griddle and get our pancakes going. So these are those Cracker Barrel pancakes I showed earlier in the video. Get them cooking up right now. Here we go. Alright, now we'll add some chocolate chips to our pancakes. Alright, while those pancakes cook up, we're going to smother our hash browns in cheese. So, each get some American cheese. Right, let those melt down. These are interested. Hash brown size off now too, just so they stay warm while I finish up. Then we'll give our pancakes a flip. While these pancakes finish cooking, I'm going to pull the kielbasa and put it on the serving plate. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull our pancakes as well. So we're going to make a stack of pancakes on here. And we're also going to pull our hash browns. So there are 5 individual servings we have going on here. And then last but not least, we're going to do our eggs. So we'll add a little bit more butter to the griddle. We'll add our eggs on. Without the wrapper. And let that cook up. And then we'll use the eggs to grab some of our scraps from our hash browns so they don't get thrown away. They'll be in the eggs. So you can see these eggs are cooking up nice and quick. I'd actually call that done. So pull the eggs. Alright y'all, thank you for joining me today at Hobbit Footed Grillin. We're having some camera overheating problems, so I'm going to do this quickly. We made these pancakes from Cracker Barrel mix, some kielbasa, some smothered covered hash browns, and some scrambled eggs. So if you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe. Those who've been watching for a while, thank you for continuing. And if you're new here, please join us and have more of these nice grills going for you. And in the meantime, I'm going to go inside eat this with my family, so bye.